So far, largely 20 movies plus, the MCU has taught us that we're going linear. One movie comes after the other, with a few exceptions like Captain America the First Avenger and of course Captain Marvel. But some new rumors are suggesting that things are going to be rather different once Avengers Endgame is out and once the MCU looks to the future, because they might just be looking to the past. We have multiple times in the past heard from Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige, the president, talking about the fact that when we look at the future of the MCU, things aren't necessarily going to be what we expect. We've talked about this before when it comes to phases, what to expect of new franchises, and some brand new rumors and kind of confirmations on what he's been saying are suggesting that the MCU going forward is not going to be linear anymore. Essentially, due to the addition of the Disney Plus shows, due to the addition of brand new movies that are going to be prequels, such as Black Widow, such as The Eternals, which is going to kind of give us the entire history of the MCU from the Celestials to the creation of man, possibly to all the big gods and everything. Things are going to be rather different now. So instead of having these phases and things that connect everything, we're going to jump around through time. So Eternals, that's a given. Black Widow, we've heard about Y2K, we've heard about other things happening, possibly leading right into the opening of Iron Man 2. So, once again, not linear, filling in the back details. And of course, the Netflix series, Scarlet Witch and Vision, possibly about them when they're on their own prior to Infinity War, Loki being out of there. You really just have to kind of look at this and go, you know, this rumor, is it really a rumor, or is it factual, right? And I would say, realistically, this is probably fact and something worth looking at and believing, because just by what they've said before, you can kind of take little pieces of info and look at them and kind of extrapolate from that and go, they're probably right. And realistically, we don't need to always move forward, right? Like, you can slow down a bit and explain some stuff that's existed in the past, right? Like, who's to say the Fantastic Four weren't in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s or something? I mean, Captain Marvel was, and we never really hear about her. Iron Man 1 and 2, they never really reference Captain America or anything. So the world is open. The timetable in the MCU that we've been confined to is very small. It's like 100 years. We got thousands of years on Earth and millions, billions of years in space. Explore it. And I think that's what they're saying, and I'm willing to believe that this rumor is fact, because that's what Marvel Studios said. So I am ready. I don't know about you guys, but bring on a timeline that goes all over the place, because we're going to find little details that don't match up, like Spider-Man Homecoming. 8 years, huh?